Ready, cutscene.
Welcome back to Patch Bros.
We're rappers.
That
now.
looks really cool.
I'm shrank like a fairy.
So I've noticed that in my... you gotta climb an infinite ladder. But when I'm editing the videos, they the colors are 5 times brighter than they look on my TV right now.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
the moon is pretty.
But it's also when... Remember in Dragon Roost when I said oh, look at that background? Look at the sea?
Mm-hmm.
You could just see it was a really pale blue and you couldn't even really see where the sea was. I'm pretty sure in the video it came out okay, but...
See? I winged the bell.
That was the bell heard around the world. I don't know why...
It was the Liberty Bell.
Yeah. I don't know why they decided to make it a custom that when this god dies, you ring that bell. Because I'm sure... Did
that god die?
I mean, not die, but...
It's a celebration that a champion has completed the challenge.
So quickly.
I mean, I teleport occasionally like a fairy.
You've done well. It would seem the gods have acknowledged you to be a true hero.
As
but not the one they deserve. But this does not mean your trials have ended here. Once you take your first step into the world beyond the ring of light you see shimmering in the waves before you, your true trial will begin. Are you ready? But no.
Nod. You got more sass than that. You can do that with more sass, bro.
Hell yeah.
Have you just been watching Toon Link's eyes?
Yes, I have.
He is the king of sass. He has so much sass, it's unbelievable. Why are you doing this underwater? That's not where boats are supposed to go. Are you...
He's dead.
Are you drowning me? That's pretty alright.
Huh.
He's like,
okay.
Not bad.
Alright.
I can do that.
I can do with this.
Okay, well now what's around me now? Anything? Anything? Bueller? Oh look, it's the Triforce.
Yep. When did that become...
When did it start getting the wings and legs and feet?
Yeah.
Here, I think, actually.
Was it here?
I think that was here. Maybe... I don't know, actually that makes me want to double check. It may have been
one of the handheld games. That's what I'm wondering.
Well, no, this came out before the hand... Well...
Was this pre-Minish Cap?
Pre-Minish Cap? Yeah, this was the first cartoon... This was the first Toon Link.
Yeah, that's right, because this was released way before I thought it was.
Oh, yeah.
And it was 2003 or something.
This is ancient. You're probably wondering where we are. Nope.
You're just probably wondering where we are, aren't you?
Thank you.
Unfortunately, there is not enough time for me to explain it to you now. Once you are able to strike down Ganon with the item you obtain here, all will be made clear to you. Trust in my word. See what awaits you in the castle.
Look at you,
Master
reading all your lines so fast. You could serve my family any day.
Aww. Thanks, Bush.
That's coming from a black guy.
Yeah. Hey!
Oh God, is it the
Welcome
Temple
to
of
the
Time
party?
again? Is this the Temple of Time from?
I mean,
Twilight Princess.
Oh, look at my biceps!
I just wanna hit them all. This is it's like every bully from high school was there, and you just punched him in the face. Except that I didn't actually have bullies in my high school.
No, you went to a good high school with help.
I went to a performing arts high school. I mean, I'm sure that somebody got bullied there, but it wasn't me or anyone I knew. Or at least that I know.
Seems like such a happy place, though. I've visited multiple times.
Yeah, but there are also, you got to remember that being a performing arts high school, we were all pretentious asshats. So
right, but
there's not bullying the football team.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I imagine it was a different kind of bullying.
Literally, don't have a football team, but there were still gaggles of girls who thought they were better than people, and
Oh, I'm sure. Like
people with low self-esteem who just got bullied by the fact that other people had more charisma than them.
Yeah, I mean, high schoolers are little shits to begin with. Like, you find...
It's simply that time in life.
Yeah, you find... And that's not to say anything against, like, any high schoolers out there watching this video, because I know that there's a few. Like,
yeah.
You're just at a shitty time, and... Like, you're not going to realize it now, but you're going to look back and be like, man, I was an asshat.
I was an asshat, I was dumbass, something like that.
And
it always happens.
I've done it. Mateo's done it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's just what happens, you know?
All right, Fartnug, I need you to listen for a moment.
The item you seek is hidden somewhere in this castle. To find it, you must find the entrance to the secret place, but that entrance has been blocked by a mighty threshold. You must gain access to it. Do you know where to search and what you must do to find a hidden pathway? You will find a clear shape in the floor.
Close enough.
Yep.
Oh, that's neat. That's cool. I was wondering how these were going to move. What?
High school? What about,
high schoolers are dumb?
But yeah, like, just in general, high schoolers tend to be little shits. And, like, I imagine that even at, like, at my high school, for me, it was like, I played football freshman year. I went to a public state high school. I played football my freshman year and wasn't really into it. Like, I loved being with the guys and, you know, but, like, I hated practice. Absolutely hated practice. And, like, you know, the games were okay. But, it just wasn't for me. So I stopped doing that and I started doing theater. And, like, I wouldn't say that I was, like, bullied because there weren't a lot of, like, bullies at my school. But, like, people still... It might not be like the stereotypical like bullying, but people will still find like shit to fuck with you about. Like,
oh yeah, people fuck with you over your shit.
Yeah, like I dropped out of football, started doing theater, and so like everyone was like, Thomas is gay. Like assumed I'm not, but like everybody like that's just like what happened. People would be like, hey, you're gay, right? And I'd be like, what? No, what? Where did that? And it got to the point where I just stopped caring, but, like, yeah, people just, like, find...
Oh, man. It's funny how that, like, at a performing arts high school, how that term just is, that, like, particular gay thing is just completely different, in that, like, just as much as like, so you're gay, right? Was a thing. Like, also, so you're straight? Right. Like, everybody was, like, expected to be a little bit gay.
Yeah.
At all times, even when they weren't, when they were specifically expected not to be gay. It was weird.
Okay, that's one place to go.
Yeah, I could have gone out. Oh, look, Darwina! Impa. Sand lady, whose name I never
I'm sorry,
knew.
Did you mispronounce Darunia's name?
It's not like they ever say it out loud for you to, like...
It's spelled Darunia.
Nah. Yeah, maybe.
Damn it.
That was my religion.
Went to the same exact spot.
They found
Excellent,
the sword.
Fuckbug. Now take the sword that lies before you. It is none other than the Master Sword, the sword that seals evil pain. It is the only sword that can banish Ganon from the realm above.
Look, that's an interesting Master Sword. Is it gonna open up? Or am I gonna do like a collecting the pieces of the Master Sword thing again?
What do you mean again?
I mean, like in that one game where you collect the pieces of the Master Sword to make it better.
Ocarina?
Nope.
No, it's just seals.
I think I'm thinking of Skyward Sword, actually. Sorry.
Maybe it is Skyward Sword. I've only played parts of it.
Because Skyward Sword is the one where you get to upgrade all your weapons.
That's right.
Why? Listen, I know I'm Toon Link, but none of the past Links were Toon Link. The statue of me as a Toon Link just doesn't make any sense.
Well, I mean, do you want them to have like a super realistic statue of Link
Yes,
in a cartoon world?
The thing is that one just looks like a little bit too in the middle for me.
Okay.
My God, there were a lot of bad guys out there.
Yeah, there were.
You don't notice it until you have to fight them all. That is a different sword. That master sword that he has, it's a different sword than the other master swords I'm used to.
Out?
No, it's the one he pulled out. It's just different than all the master swords I'm used to. Because, like, this is my first, like...
Why is that what you do when you pick up a sword?
Swing it?
Yes. No, hold it to your forehead and then lift it up.
He believes in the
You got the Master Sword, the legendary blade with the power to repel evil, once wielded by the legendary hero himself.
I thought it said rape evil for a second, and I was
to rape evil.
I was just like, wow.
You got the Master Sword, the legendary sword once said to rape evil.
But like, kinda. But like, that would just be the worst.
Can we real quick look at the stained glass now that there's color?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, it's so pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. I could get one of those things, like, installed at my house. Not that one. Maybe Darnia. What?
It was better. I'd get Saria for sure.
Let me see. I might get her. Rudo. I might get the 3. Darnia, Rudo, and Saria. Yeah, I'd do that. I'd do that in a heartbeat. That'd be better.
Now, would you have them remade to be lifelike, or would you have them be as close to the cartoon Wind Waker version as possible?
You mean the Wind Waker version of the
mosaic?
The mosaic? I would probably try and have the same... Oh, come on, I have to kill everybody to get out of here?
Yep.
Y'all are dicks.
But the Master Sword's more powerful than your last sword. He smacked you.
Do you know what's fun? It's going to be even more fun than using the Master Sword.
Huh.
So when after I kill this guy... Yep, you got it.
Woo-hoo-hoo! It's been a long time, my friend.
Wait for it. There we go.
You know, interestingly, you don't have much more range with that than you did with the Master Sword.
That is a tad amusing. Oh, this isn't gonna work.
No.
That makes me sad. Yep.
He just doesn't give a shit.
Come on.
Now hit it real quick. There you go. Now this is super important because you're gonna love this. Kill him.
Dead.
And hold on. Break it. Get the Knight's Crest, yeah. How many do you have of those? Open up your spoils bag real quick.
Spoils bag. I'm opening it up down here. You don't see it. Internet.
We have 3, okay. We want 10 of them.
Okay. Well, let's keep killing things. Hey, you. Come over here.
You might be able to try shooting an arrow at his ribbon. Or throw a bomb. And attract as much attention as possible. Yeah, you aggroed 3 people.
Okay. It's alright. I got a Master Sword. I can take anybody.
Yo, we're next time.
He just hit him. He just hit his friend.
That happens. Nice. Alright, next time on Patch Bros, now that there's no fighting happening, we'll continue fighting.
I will be king of the Andals.